Hello everyone. In this video I thought I'd bring you into my office and just kind of muse philosophically with you for a moment. As I begin preparing for the start of fall quarter 2021, I find myself really wondering what the nature is of this new normal we face. Alright, hello everyone. I am going to be recording a running vlog of life in the university for fall quarter in the year 2021. Of course, we have full COVID-19 safety protocols in place, so I thought I'd start a daily video journal of what the heck's going to happen, what's going on, and hopefully there'll be some interesting scenes, some good footage, some good stories to tell, some experiences to share, some wisdom to develop in my own mind and of course in the minds and spirits of my students. So yeah, here we go. Alright folks, first class is done. I'm waiting for my second class. I'm out here under this nice tree. And yeah, just trying to enjoy the first day. Everything seems fine so far, so far so good. All right, second class is finished, and now I'm on my transition. Yeah, teaching was good so far. No catastrophes yet, so we're in good shape. All right, folks, this is day 2, and so that means it's Tuesday, September 21st, 2021, and I'm just brushing my teeth. I'm gonna get ready to go to work. Calculated charcoal. It's good stuff. Change your teeth black. Do any of you gag when you brush your tongue? I guess that means it's 11 o'clock. My class starts in an hour. Just wanted to show you what it's like when you wear glasses and a mask. Your glasses fog up and then they defog and then they fog up again and then they defog and then they fog up again and then they defog. Depends on how much you breathe out of your nose, how much you breathe out of your mouth. But anyway, now they're kind of defogged. It's just a little comedic element. Kind of trying to play games with it, you know, like, can I cross the street with fogged lenses without getting run over? Yes, no. Fogged, unfogged. Either way, every day's an adventure, and I'm here for it. So I'm just walking to class. You know, I would put you on like the gimbal, so there'd be a lot more stability, but I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a professor trying to get his job done. All right, talk to you later. Just finished my first morning lecture, my 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. music appreciation lecture. And just some of my observations I wanted to share and have them documented here. So the first realization, my preparation is critical to being successful in the lecture, to stay on time. The second realization is that I have to encourage my students to actually go into the Canvas portal where I teach from, like the electronic space where all my materials are. They have to go in there and actually listen to the materials. That's the goal. They have to do that themselves outside of class. Otherwise, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be successful in teaching all the material during the class period. The other observation I was having is that we need to budget time, we need to budget energy, we have to budget expenditure, right? Like right now I'm feeling hungry. It's really tempting to just go to the food court and get a sandwich and a drink for like 12 bucks or something. But if I did that every day, it starts adding up to a lot of money. And if I don't lecture properly, it adds up to a lot of time. And if I put too much energy into the lecture, then I run out of energy. So there's a lot to work on in that regard. It comes down to this sort of like adult idea of having a budget, all kinds of budgets, and then sticking to it and making sure that it's, you know, efficient enough to function, but flexible enough to account for the unexpected. But I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job so far. I mean, I'm only in the third day of teaching out of a 12-week quarter. So my tune may change, no pun intended. Yeah, the other thing I'm noticing is like the mask I'm wearing is pretty tight because I want to ensure a good seal. And it's definitely like aggravating the bridge of my nose. So that's a pain in the butt, or a pain in the nose. It's a pain in the face. How about that? My face hurts. I forgot what realization I'm on. I guess this is realization 3 or 4. It kind of ties into budgeting energy, but basically I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and start driving to work at 6 a.m. And I need to have time for breakfast. So I need to start doing those like overnight oats and yogurt or whatever. So if y'all have any good recipes for overnight oats that taste good, put them in the comments. I also need to figure out if I'm going to eat in between my 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. break, if I eat a lunch or pack a lunch or don't eat and starve to death and lecture on an empty stomach. All of these things I have to make decisions about, which is why I'm filming it and putting it online so that people can understand life as a, you know, California State University adjunct faculty member. That's what I am, that's what I do, and that's who I work for. You know, I got to check the COVID status of my students every morning. When someone coughs and they have a mask on, all of the mental state of the rest of the students changes to focus on the person coughing. I mean, there's so many things. Anyway, I'll leave it here for now. I just thought I'd have a chat with the camera because that's what I'm trying to do here, is document my life. Well, good morning, folks. It's Thursday, September 23rd, and just getting ready to go to work. I'm all dressed up, kind of feeling a little tired today, but just waking up. It's 8:27 in the morning. I don't have class until 12, so 12 to 2 is my class. And it's the performing arts in the elementary classroom, so pretty fun. Anyway, I'm gonna get some coffee, or yerba mate actually is what I've been drinking for my caffeine stimulation, and get on the road and get to my office, start preparing for the day. Alright, just wanted to show you what I look like in the morning before I tie my hair up and don the mask and all of that stuff. So, I'll see you on campus. Just got home from work. Time to take a shower. It's still Thursday. I don't even know if I recorded anything today. The day is just a blur. But anyway, shower time. Well, good morning, folks. I didn't film the early morning routine, but it is Friday, September 24th. It's about 15 minutes before my class starts, and I just wanted to kind of show you where I teach. This is one of our music rehearsal rooms, so it's really nice, actually. It's not quite a classroom, as you might have expected, but it's a rehearsal space. It's a place to make music. So I'm just here sort of hanging out, getting ready to lecture. And I'm actually going to do some demonstration of guitar, and I'll play a little on the piano. And I invited a cellist and violinist to come and demonstrate those instruments to illustrate to the students kind of the different sounds and timbres that the instruments can make, the stringed instrument family, anyway. And I have got a membranophone here and an idiophone, just like a drum and a piece of metal that can vibrate, to demonstrate the different classifications of instruments that exist in most music, but especially in Western European art music, which is what we're appreciating in the music appreciation class here in America. So anyway, yeah, this is my long day. I'll be teaching 3 classes today, sort of back to back, so I'll probably end up just talking to you on my walk to one of my other classes, or maybe just on the drive home. So yeah, I don't know how well of a job I'm doing of documenting this situation. You know, I don't have any B-roll, I don't have any drone shots, I don't have any cool swooping music. Maybe I can add some cool swooping music, but it's not going to be this polished, like, YouTube van life travel documentary, expertly composed with a storyboard and all this stuff. Basically what you're getting is me holding up my camera and talking to the camera. And it's just going to be a bunch of shots of me talking to the camera, probably. So that'll get a little old, but I'll try and keep it short. I know viewer retention is tough, so hopefully some of you will watch all the way to the end, but I think a majority of you will probably only watch about 30 seconds and then turn it off. And that's cool. I mean, that's what YouTube's for, right? You want to watch what you're interested in. And I'm just trying to share my life, so hopefully you're interested in my life. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. I mean, the participation is important. Clicking the like button is important. And of course, subscribing to the channel, as everyone says, because it tells the person creating and putting in the time to share and putting in the editing time, which is substantial. It tells us that what we're doing matters to someone. Anyone? Is there anyone out there? Do I matter? Probably not very much. But in my small little world, this is what life is like for me.